sole purpose, and that is to cure this planet of disease. I created you to help me with my quest, yet here we are, battling against each other. Now I fully intend to fulfill my purpose. Just imagine what we could achieve together. Will you join me in saving this planet?
Chief White, you better have good news for me.
Sir, he's back. The boy is back.
Briggs? I thought you killed him.
So did I, sir.
Oh, Jesus. Where are those two scientists?
I'm not sure.
Bring them here.
So, are we gonna talk about what the hell just happened? What we caused? Ray.
There is nothing we could have done about it.
Ray, we may have just destroyed the city. Hell, we may have just destroyed the world. You heard what he said? Oh, he wants power. He thinks he's a god. We've created the most powerful being on Earth. We can't just sit back and do nothing. We have to stop it.
And what exactly are we going to do? The AI has a mind of its own now. It's too late. It was created for the sole purpose of curing the world. That's the only thing it knows and believes. No one can stop it.
We can!
Jericho, there is nothing we can do. If you want to stay here and think of a solution, be my guest, but I am out of here.
You're out of here?
We're wanted men now. They're going to do to us the same as they did to Anna Briggs.
We can't just pack up and leave.
Yeah, why not?
We're the only ones that know what that AI is. We gotta go tell Chief. He can get us help.
It's not our problem anymore.
I thought you wanted to help people.
The unknown figures appear to be battling against each other, but the police are urging everyone to stay indoors.
Do you see this? Do you see what you've caused, Mr. Jericho? That thing is still out there. It could come back at any moment and tear this city down. Unless you know a way to stop it, because for your sake, I hope you do.
Is, Steve Briggs on our side?
We don't know.
Mr. Jericho, I hope you aren't relying on Briggs to stop the AI. No, what you're going to do is find your friend, bring him back here, and find a goddamn counter.
I'm gonna set up a surveillance van at Marble Cemetery.
What for?
Briggs frequently visits the site. I'll set up a van down there in hopes that he shows up. Then we can find out what he's doing.
You hope he'll turn up?
Sir, that's the only thing we have.
24 hours, both of you. Jericho, you find your friend. Chief White, you find Briggs. In the meantime, I want officers patrolling the streets. Keep civilians indoors.
So this is where she created the serum. We'll build the exoskeleton creation device here. We also need to get you to talk. Let's take a look at your circuits. Something must be off.
Thank you for coming out here tonight. I know you guys just got back from Spain.
Don't mention it, sir. Any chance of capturing this asshole, I'd be happy to be a part of it.
Jake, I understand Briggs was responsible for the death of your squad member, but we can't let our emotions take over. Keep a clear head, okay?
You think he'll turn up?
I hope so. We know that he comes here frequently.
To visit his mom's grave, right?
Right. Are the cameras up?
Yep. All online.
Swear to God, if a ghost pops up in one of these cameras. So what exactly are we dealing with?
An AI, created using the same equations that created the brine serum. So as far as we know, he could be unstoppable, and one of our only chances of defeating him will hopefully be here tonight.
Chief?
I'm going to Anna Briggs' grave. Maybe to lure him.
How do you know that?
Maybe he'll sense that someone's near? I don't know how those powers work.
Now, we wait.
Well, it worked. Excellent. Now we can begin.
Chief, you still awake out there?
Yeah.
It's been 4 hours, sir. No sign of him.
Damn it.
What the? Hey,
What is it?
Chief, we got movement.
Nearby, to your left.
Chief, you gotta get back here, right now.
You think it's him? Briggs?
Shit!
Oh, crap! What the hell was that? Troy, man down!
Interesting.
Troy, come on, buddy. You're all right. Troy, come on, wake up.
He's alive.
We need an ambulance at the Marble Cemetery.
What is that thing?
It's an AI,
What?
created using the brine serum. Yeah.
How? Who created it?
These two scientists.
Where are they?
Steve, calm down.
Tell me where to find them.
If I do, you can't hurt them. We need them to find a counter to the AI.
You don't have a way to destroy them?
Not yet.
Tell me where they are. Oh, God damn it, Ray! What the hell am I gonna do? Whoa! Why did you recreate this serum? My God! Please! You have 5 seconds to tell me. Why did you recreate this serum? Okay. Please, I'll tell you. Please let me go. Thank you. We created the brine serum, thinking we could alter it, make it safer. We used artificial intelligence as a way to test the serum. It worked. We perfected the serum, but you didn't. How did you know how to create the serum? I'm a former employee of Voltex Industries. During the attack, as the building was falling, we found a small room, and it had the equations. And you thought creating the serum, knowing what it was, what had happened in the past, was a good idea? We knew of the risks, yes. Admittedly, it was a mistake. You think? But I'm working on a counter to the serum to shut down the AI. Chief White said there were 2 of you. Yes, my friend, Ray. He's gone. I've been trying to call him, but nothing.
Hi, Karen.
Chief White.
How is he?
He's doing all right. The bullet went straight through, close to the spine. But he'll be fine.
That's good.
Was it Steve Briggs that did this? That's where you were, wasn't it? Looking for him.
No, he actually saved us. If he hadn't shown up.
Is he with them? Those 2 things that attacked the city?
As far as I know, no.
What happens if he is?
I have someone who could help us if that happens.
Who?
Oh, my favorite. A soggy slice of bologna, packed together by stale bread. Ooh, it's followed up by dry cake.
Don't forget the apple juice.
Ah, yes. How could I forget the highlight of the meal? A small apple juice box.
Reminds me of lunchtime in elementary school.
Yeah. Oh, I had kids who were covered in tattoos at my elementary school, too.
Hey, you the new guy.
No, you can't have my lunch money.
What you in for, new fish? What's your deal?
What's my deal? I stole some shit.
What's your name?
Oh, I didn't know you got quizzed in prison. Oh, can my next category be 90s movies titles? It's funny. Quizzes. Lick.
Lick? That's your name? What kind of name is that? Of course. The guy with the weird face tattoo has a weird-ass name.
Don't mock my tattoo.
Scott Dallas with me now!
I thought he said his name was Lake.
Nothing more intimidating than a man wearing a suit.
Scott Dallas. My name is Chief White. So let's get straight to it. The reason I've brought you in here is I want to give you an offer. So, as I'm sure you're aware, we were recently under attack by 2 AI. Their attack was, for the time being, stopped by Stephen Briggs. The whereabouts of these 2 are currently unknown, but we suspect they will return. And they're dangerous. Now, we can't be sure that Steve Briggs will help us or not.
This is a really nice story. Very intense. I like it. But what has it got to do with me?
Well, we know of your abilities. We've heard what happened in Spain.
Still didn't answer my question.
Well, Mr. Dallas, we want you to help us in the fight against the AI. Your enhanced abilities will be useful.
So you think the fact that I'm a little faster and stronger than the average human will come in handy against 2 computer viruses?
Pretty much. What do you say?
You said you were going to make me an offer. What's in it for me if I do this?
Right. If you help us with this, your prison sentence will be cut shorter.
Howie. No deal. If I do this, I want to be released from prison.
I'll see what I can do.
Also, you're going to move my friend Trevor Nelson to another cell block. He's going to be a target in there.
That I can promise. So, will you help us?
How do I know I can trust you? And when we defeat these things, you're not just going to throw me back in prison.
You have my word.
Fine. It's not like I have anything to lose.
Sir, the mayor wants to speak to you.
Okay. Take Dallas to this address at 8 p.m. tonight, and stay with him until I arrive.
Yes, sir.
He came back. This is perfect. He must have learned about the recreation of the serum, which will lead him straight to us.
Now what?
Now we need to begin collecting the pieces for our creation device.
What if Briggs finds us?
I don't think he's the threat we thought he would be. That was surprisingly easy at the cemetery, but he could prove to be an annoyance. I need you to make sure we get no interruptions.
What about the device parts?
They're easy enough to find, but there is one, the most important piece. There's only a few in the world, and one of them is right here in New York.
You said that you worked at Voltex?
I did, yes.
Did you ever speak to Anna Briggs?
I never got the pleasure, unfortunately. I didn't work there at the time she was, but I did briefly meet her during a school field trip when I was 14.
Did James Anderson ever mention her?
I'm not sure. Not to me, anyway.
What about your friend?
Ray? No, I don't think so. I never heard him mention her. We didn't really speak to Mr. Anders. Can I ask you a question? Were you actually dead?
Yeah.
What was it like? Did you see anything?
Nothing. Just darkness. Felt like I was just floating in midair. Then I started falling. Next thing I know, I woke up.
We simply cannot take any chances with Briggs. We have no idea what his plan is and why he came back.
I understand, sir, but if he was against us, or planning on turning against us, why would he save me of all people? The guy who shot him in the head 2 weeks ago.
But you know as well as anyone what he's capable of. The boy killed 27 of his fellow students. Not to mention he's killed a lot of your officers. I'm going to hold a congressional hearing so we can speak with the boy. I want to know his intentions now.
Understood.
Have you got any news on Jericho and Johnson?
We still haven't heard anything from Johnson, but Jericho is working on a solution while we look for him.
All right.
Get to cover, now!
Could you please knock? Due to current events, I'm a little on Oh my god, Chief! What happened?
I'm fine.
Why is there a police van outside?
Yeah, do you know about this, Chief?
Yes, it's all right.
Chief White, are you okay?
I'm fine, officer. Do you have Dallas?
In the back.
Let's go.
Hey, Chief, looking good. Yo, dude, if I had my phone, I'd rate you 5 stars. Gonna put Uber out of business.
Who's this?
This is...
I got this. Hey, man, I'm Lick. Something tells me you're Steve Briggs. The glowing white eyes gives it away.
This is Scott Dallas. You can get to know each other later. For now, all you need to know is he's gonna help us and he has enhanced abilities. Ugh, I need a smoke.
Have you got any beer?
Interesting guy you brought here. Enhanced abilities?
Yeah, from what I understand, he was taken to some lab a few years back. Basically a guinea pig for a serum. I'll give you 3 guesses as to what serum it was based off.
You're kidding me.
I wish I was. Hey kid, the mayor wants you at a congressional hearing tomorrow to discuss your intentions.
Don't you know my intentions?
I do. I think I do. But the mayor just needs convincing. You gotta give the guy a break. He had to deal with some shit over the past couple months.
Fine. What's the AI's intentions?
Wants to change the world. Only problem is, his view on how people should live their lives is without illness.
You think these 2 guys will be able to stop him?
Well, they created him. I'd like to think they know how to destroy it.
Have you heard anything from Johnson?
Not a peep.
Well, for his sake, I hope you find him, or I'll drag him back.
Trust me, so will I. What made you come back?
If this thing is made from the brine serum, I know what it can do. If these 2 can't stop it, at least there's a chance I will. I'm not letting this robot destroy my mom's legacy. Gavin? Amy? Gavin! Amy! Guys, wait up! It's me!
Steve?
Amy!
Why didn't you save her?
I tried.
You could have caught her.
I promise, I tried to catch her. Gavin. Gavin, please, come back. Gavin.
Who the hell are you? Steve? What?
Hey, Gav.
How? I thought you were dead. I saw them carry your body.
Yeah, me too. Why did you leave LA?
I needed a change of scenery. What do you want?
I just wanted to see if you were alright.
Yeah, everything is fine, as you can clearly see. The funeral was nice.
Oh, good. I'm sorry I couldn't catch her in time.
Why couldn't you do that teleport thing you do?
I wasn't thinking clearly. I was scared. I panicked. I'm so sorry, Gavin. I wish I could go back. Stop her from getting involved at all.
Oh, trust me, there's nothing you could have done to stop her. She was pretty adamant on helping you.
What are you doing here?
Got a job at a gas station.
I thought you wanted to be a filmmaker.
Yeah, well, people change their minds. What are you doing with yourself? I can see you have them white eyes.
I've come back to stop that AI.
The one that caused the power outages?
Yeah.
How are you gonna stop him?
I'm working with some scientists. The guys who created it.
So the guys who created this thing want to stop it now.
Chief is helping us too. Remember Chief White?
Yeah, I remember him. He kept pretty close tabs on me. That's how you found me, I assume?
Yeah.
Well, I better get to bed. Got the morning shift tomorrow.
Okay. Well, just wanted to make sure you were alright. It was nice seeing you.
Steve, I don't blame you for her death. Be careful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending this hearing today. I'd also like to thank our witness, Henry Shackleton, for joining us. There's no denying that Stephen Briggs has saved our city from destruction on 2 occasions, and for that, we thank you, Mr. Briggs. However, we cannot forget the events that occurred at Minebury High School on the 25th of November, where Mr. Briggs was responsible for the deaths of 27 students and 4 teachers. 31 people killed at a high school party, as witnessed by Mr. Shackleton. We also can't ignore the damage he caused to the city. Entire buildings torn down, resulting in countless deaths, including police officers, the owner of Voltex Industries, James Anderson. However, the reason we are gathered here today is for answers. Answers from you, Mr. Briggs. What brings you back to the city?
I'm here to stop the AI.
I see. Well, until we discover the location of the AI, we have made the decision that Stephen Briggs will be held within a water-filled tank, which will subsequently block his powers. Mr. Briggs, do you accept this?
I accept.
We have made the decision that Stephen Briggs will be held within a water-filled tank, which will subsequently block his powers.
This is exactly how the world should be. Always learning, improving. We begin building tonight.
Oh, come on, Ray, please. Of course. Chief, you remember... What the? What are you doing?
Rebuilding.
Whatever you're doing, it isn't the right thing.
Are you trying to change my mind? You created me with the sole purpose for finding a cure to illness. This is exactly what I intend to do. This world has become weak. You humans are constantly ill. The number of cancer victims rises each day. It is time for the world to restart. This time, without disease and illness. Run by stronger beings. Run by artificial intelligence. Run by me.
You want to cull the Earth? You can't do this!
Thank you for helping save the world.
Damn it! Are you okay, man?
Yep.
Everything all right?
Not really.
What happened?
It was here. Entity 303 was here.
What?
He wants to restart the Earth, kill all humans and replace them with AI. I think it's creating an army. It took the piece we used to create the AI exoskeleton.
Holy shit. Any news on Ray?
Nothing. He isn't answering his phone.
Alright, we're gonna have to forget about him. Have you got any ideas on how we can stop Entity?
You remember the bullet we gave you? That was filled with the serum? We could try that again. That's all I have.
If what you say is true, one bullet isn't going to cut it.
We only have enough for one.
Then the kid's gotta get out of that tank.
Hi, Steve.
Hey.
It's Hannah. I'm in your geography class.
Oh, yeah, I think you sit behind me.
Right. Hey, I was just wondering, are you busy Friday night?
No. No, I don't think so. No.
Do you think you could do my geography homework for me? I've got cheer practice that night and I'm swamped. I'll pay you for it.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks.
Mom? Wait! Mom! Mom! No! Mom! No!
Stand down. Come with me.
Jericho, just calm down. We'll think of something.
I can't calm down. The AI is out there with who knows how many others, ready to attack at any moment. So excuse me if I'm a little stressed.
You're back! Man, I wish my prison stays were that quick.
Chief says you think the AI is making some kind of army?
Yeah, I think so. It told me its intentions. He wants to restart the Earth's population, except this time with AI instead of humans.
Where the hell did it get that kind of idea?
It's programmed as a perfect being. We created it using the Brime serum, which, as you know, was created as a cure for illness. That's why Entity thinks it's the right way to live. It doesn't know any other way.
We'll need an army of our own.
The mayor's got the military coming, and we've got what's left of the police force.
I know someone who could help. She's like me.
Do you know where we can find her?
Yeah, I can take you to her.
Okay, let's go.
Now, if we take this ordinary car battery, measuring at about 12.6 volts, average size of a car battery. Now, if we hook it up to these 4 other car batteries, as you can see, it explodes. Too much power going into one battery will cause it to overpower and explode, so always make sure to check the limit.
Oh my god. Of course! Jericho, it's me. I think I know how we can destroy Entity.
About time you're here.
Sorry.
All right. You know why we brought you here. I want this job done quickly and quietly. No one can ever know who did this. Do you understand?
You think I can't handle this?
That's why we hired you, isn't it?
I got this.
Good. She has a reservation at the Dimension Diner at 7:35 p.m. on the 16th. Tomorrow night. Make sure you get them when it's quiet, away from the cameras.
Like I said, I got this.
You better not screw this up. Everything will be wiped. No one will ever know who did this, and we're going to keep it that way. Understood?
Understood.
You better be right about this guy. If this fails...
I know where Ray is.
Where?
He's in a motel on 3162 14th Street.
Okay, what just happened?
Come on, we have work to do. What's your idea?
Right. If we rebuild the AI creation machine and get Entity inside, put all the energy we have into it, it'll cause Entity to override and basically explode.
What?
Well, think of Entity as a battery. What happens if you give a battery too much power?
It explodes. Oh my god!
We have so got this.
How long will it take to build this machine?
It'll take a while, but most of the current machine is still intact.
I've seen this.
What brings you here?
Where am I?
The end.
What are you?
A curse. Trapped here for all eternity. Until I find a suitable host.
The Briggs?
Yes. I've gone through 3 generations of their family. However, my current host, he's strong. The more he fights me, the weaker I become. I put all my power into him, yet he still fights it.
So this is where their power originates.
It is. When Frederick Briggs found the cave all those years ago, I laid my curse upon him in hopes that he would be a suitable host so I can finally leave this place. However, his body couldn't withhold the powers, leading to his death. So I continued to pass my curse through every male born in their family until I found the strongest. What brings you here?
I was created using the same serum that was created using the Brig's blood.
So you possess my power?
Yes.
And what do you intend to do with it?
To create a better world, without the human race, without sickness and disease. I also intend to eliminate the biggest threat to my mission, Stephen Briggs.
You wish to kill Stephen Briggs?
I do. And you could help me.
I am too weak.
If you give me what remains of your power, I could use it to overpower the boy. Then, you can fully take over his body.
Very well, but you must be quick.
Thanks.
Ray, can we talk about why you left?
I just got scared. Overwhelmed, I guess. I thought that was it. That we had destroyed the city. Maybe not even just the city, but it might have caused the end of the world. And I needed time to think. Get away from this lab and away from that goddamn brine serum. Wish we never found that hidden room at Voltex.
We got greedy, but we have a chance to redeem ourselves, to right our wrongs, save the city. We just need to focus. We got this, Ray. I know we do.
Whoa.
Jesus!
You know, I've got a door right there. You could have knocked.
My way's faster. Is the machine done?
Almost. We're making good progress. Just a few more finishing touches and it should be fine.
Well, let's get to it then.
Everyone, this is Zoe.
Just Zoe.
Just Zoe. She's a friend of Scott's. Enhanced abilities. Any updates?
Well, the machine's basically finished. We're just working on the databases. We're almost there.
Good. I'm going to talk to the mayor. Zoe, make yourself at home.
Why didn't you say that to me?
You can take the bed in the spare room.
You have a spare bed? I've been sleeping in the bathtub!
That's enough. It's time to move on to phase 2 of the plan.
What's that?
We tear them apart.
Chief White?
Sir.
This is Commander Tyler.
Commander.
Chief? Okay, how are we going to go around this? Any ideas?
First thing we need to do is find suitable locations to position my soldiers and Chief White's officers. We can keep whatever army that thing sends at us, while you work on its leader. Mayor Smithies tells me you've been working with the creators of the AI.
Yes, I have. I'll send out squads to get pedestrians off the streets as soon as possible. We need people off the streets.
Set up squads at every entry into the city. Once we evacuate the city, or at least get them to safe locations, we can keep the enemy contained within the city.
What are we going to do with Briggs?
Yeah, can we trust him?
Yes, we can. He'll be focusing on the leader. We have a plan to destroy it.
Okay, first thing tomorrow morning, start evacuating the city. Have your officers patrol the streets.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure we can trust this Briggs kid?
No, you see him do anything suspicious, you don't hesitate to kill him.
Understood.
All right, it's done.
Okay, running the tests. There we go. It works.
Usually we'd go out for a drink to celebrate. Probably not the best time, though.
I've got some beers in the fridge.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Crazy week.
You can say that again. I'm sorry for running away, by the way.
Hey, you're back now, and we finished the machine. That's all that matters now. Our focus is now to destroy Entity.
Crazy how one thing can completely change your life. The Brine Serum has to be cursed.
So, how's Trevor doing?
Well, you know Trevor. Yeah, he's fine. I just really hope that Chief White kept to his word and he'll move Trev to another cell block.
What happens to you after this?
Again, if Chief keeps his word, I get released.
And Trev?
I'll make sure he gets out, even if it means a good old-fashioned prison riot.
You know I got your back.
Didn't know if you took sugar or not.
Thanks.
Just a month ago, I was out there arresting drug dealers and thieves. All of a sudden, I get a call about a kid with psychic powers attacking a party. Now I'm getting ready for a war against walking computers.
And I still think you're an asshole.
Why are your eyes always white now?
I can't believe how things have changed. Feels like yesterday I was nervous about the end of the year party. I always hated parties.
Do you regret what you did at the party?
From what I remember, of course I do.
Sir, we've seen movement at Carl Schrader's caravan. We're going to head inside to see what's going on.
Hold your position, officer. I'll call in back. What are you doing? We need to call in backup.
No, we don't.
Officer Griffiths, this is Chief White. I'm inside the caravan with Briggs. Hold your position and be ready to call in backup on my mark.
Have any cops been in here?
We had no reports of a hidden room.
You two are so predictable. To get you right where I want you.
What is your purpose?
A world without illness. A world ruled by artificial intelligence. Starting with a worldwide cull. I know you have tried to keep up with me, to stop me, but I'm afraid you're too late. Our plans are already in motion. There's just one more thing to do.
Alright, you know why we brought you here. I want this job done quickly and quietly. No one can ever know who did this.
You think I can't handle this?
That's why we hired you, isn't it? She has a reservation at the Dimension Diner at 7:35 p.m. on the 16th. Tomorrow night, everything will be wiped. No one will ever know who did this, and we're going to keep it that way. Understood?
Understood.
You better be right about this guy. If this fails...
He can do it. He was the best we found. Though I'm not so sure we should go ahead with this. Can't you just capture her and bring her in?
No. Anna Briggs has to die. That was the deal. You can't back out, Michael.
Steve, let me explain.
Steve, please. I can explain. Steve, please.
Guys, get down here!
Chief?
Hey, Chief, wake up, buddy. Come on. Chief!
Whoa, 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 Chief, it's us.
It's all right. You're safe now. Chief, what the hell happened?
I don't know.
Where's the kid?
I don't know. I ran into the AI.
Entity?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do without Steve?
Well, we'll continue without him. We need to get moving with the plan. Now. Entity's coming.
How are we gonna get into the machine without Steve?
Hit it with a bullet. If it doesn't kill it, hopefully it'll weaken it. Then we can bring it back to the machine. Get everything ready. I'll take the bullet to a sniper.
Police are urging everyone living in the lower Manhattan area to leave the city, or if not possible, get yourself to safety. Stay indoors. This is a citywide evacuation.
Hey, come on. They're evacuating the city. Jesus Christ! Terry! This is Officer Clay. The AI is here. The AI is in the city.
Sir, AI have been spotted in the city.
Alright, get everyone in position. Commander Tyler, get your men into position. They're here.
Get to your positions. Those of you without assigned positions, get on the streets. You remember your duties?
Just kill the robots. I got it.
Good.
How do we know this isn't just a distraction?
We cannot take any chances. If it's only one, we act on it. What the hell are you doing in here? Weren't you the man who killed Drew Kelly?
He's on our side, sir.
Don't worry, sir. They've got me on a leash.
Where's Briggs?
He's a no-show, sir.
I knew it. Get to your positions.
Do I kill this other guy too?
Just keep an eye on him.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Chief White, I see that Briggs didn't show. My plan worked better than expected. Although I must say, I'm a little disappointed. I expected you to be dead. But I suppose I'll just have to do it myself.
We don't need him.
Do you really think your little army is enough to stop us? I am everywhere. There is no stopping me.
We can try. Officer Daniels, are you sure you can do this?
Good enough to stop some walking computers.
Hey, guys.
Scott!
Okay, what the fuck?
A lot of people are gonna die tonight.
Well, then let's make sure it's worth it.
must be the downgraded AI. Oh, well, that's just not fair. Come on!
Commander Tyler, give me your best sniper. What? I need your best sniper.
Hanson, he's on the EP building.
Thanks. My name is Chief White. You're Hanson, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. I need you to hit the main AI with this bullet.
What's so special about this bullet?
It's a long story, but it could be our way to killing the AI.
The leader is the white one, right?
Yes. Wait for a clear shot. We can't waste this bullet. Try to aim for the head.
Understood.
I'll try to lure the AI to the building across the street. Remember, make sure you absolutely have a clean shot. This is our only chance. Jericho, get the machine ready and stick to the plan.
Got it. Ray, fire it up.
Did you know?
About what?
That Chief White was behind my mom's assassination.
What?
Why are you here? Isn't that what you came here for?
No. I didn't know. I came here to ask what you're doing here. I thought you'd be out there, stopping the AI.
Why do you think? I'm not gonna help the man who helped arrange the assassination of my mother?
Who said you were doing it for him? This is bigger than that.
What does it matter anyways? I'm not strong enough.
Of course you are.
Didn't you see what it did to me here before? It kicked the crap out of me.
They can't stop them without you. We know how strong you are.
You're not alone out there, Steve.
Dad? Is it really you?
It's me, son.
I'm so proud of you.
Mom. How?
You think I'd create that serum without testing it first?
So you're like us?
Somewhat.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Helping Chief White? It's not right. He got you killed.
Steve, what I was doing, what I was creating, it wasn't right. We all do things that we aren't proud of. I took the risk of creating that serum behind everyone's back. He was just doing his job. Don't let hate cloud your judgment.
I can't.
Of course you can, sweetheart. Your father is right. You aren't alone.
You won't leave me?
Never.
Get off your ass!
Can you see Entity?
Over there.
I'll be right back. Hey, jackass! You want a fair fight? You fight with me. Come on.
Ah, bravo, Chief White. Bravo. You led me here. Now, what is your plan now that I'm here? That's better. Just you and me, Chief White. That's ironic, isn't it? The Chief of Police, working with a criminal. First you work with a kid who's murdered, what was it? 27 people. No, wait. It was 27 students and 4 teachers. Did you really think those 2 were enough to stop me? Take a look outside. Your soldiers are dropping by the second. That was your grand plan. So predictable.
did. You came back.
Coming back to help the man behind the assassination of your mother. Always the pushover.
Chief White, are you okay?
I'll be fine. It just grazed me.
Was that Briggs?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
The sniper took the shot, but the AI vanished, so it hit me.
So you got that stuff inside you?
No. The bullet didn't penetrate deep enough for the serum to be released.
These things just keep coming!
And they'll continue to until we get Entity into that machine. Just keep shooting them to slow them down. Give Briggs some time.
Briggs? He's here?
No!
What just happened?
That's better.
Jericho, is everything ready?
Yeah, the machine is on.
Good. Now we just need to lure Entity there.
I expected more from you.
He's getting his ass kicked.
die as you have lived. Alone.
He's not alone.
One of the army guys had this. I took it.
Kid, you alright? Alright, I'm gonna take this out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Steve, listen. I'm not expecting you to forgive me or anything. What I did to your family was awful. At the time, we thought it was the right thing to do. But thank you for coming back.
Hate to break up this beautiful moment, but Ultron's back.
Get out of here. Go.
You fought valiantly, boy, and you have my respect for that. But I possess more power than you could ever dream of having.
Chief, we gotta get to Ray's house.
Okay, let's go.
Zoe, come on.
I'll stay back and help out here.
Why do you continue to fight? All of this is inevitable. I cannot fail. I am the savior of this planet. You're just a pathetic orphan who has given powers he can't control.
No. I'm Herobrine.
Get ready.
Oh shit, here they come!
Ray, Jericho, get out of the house!
We have to stay here to work on the machine.
Just tell me what to do. You can't be in here.
Just press this button. Are you sure you're gonna be alright in there?
Yes, now go. You can go too if you want.
I'm good. Chief, get out of here!
Come on, kid. You're all right. You did it, kid. You did it. I'm sorry, Steve.
I forgive you.
We come together in these times as a unified city. We will help each other rebuild. Families who lost loved ones, no matter what, we will help each other. But in these times, despite of the terrible things he did, we cannot forget what he did to not only save our city, but save the world. Stephen Briggs came back to help us during our time of need. I fear we will never know what his motivations were, but we mustn't forget what he did to this city.
Scott?
Chief? Packing up?
Yep. Hanging up my badge.
Why?
Decided to move on.
Well, coming from a criminal, thanks for your service. About our deal.
Already taken care of. You're a free man.
And Trevor?
Pulled some strings. He's a free man too, but you guys have 90 days of community service.
Seems fair. Thanks, Chief.
Oh, and Scott. Try not to be an asshole.
Yeah, not sure I can make that promise.